Hello world, how you doing? The name is Yamie and you're watching Yamie Speaks. And today we're going to talk about a movie called Spare Parts. So without wasting much time, let's check out the trailer first.
They need protection. They're kids. They're not adults. Every day they are told that they are worthless, that they are beyond hope. Are you really going to see this thing through?
Last year's winner was MIT.
Probably have access to a lot more money than you do.
I told you that anything could be yours. I don't think I was right.
A kid who works hard his whole life should have your whole world open to you.
I have to take that chance. We're not gonna give up.
Spare Parts.
So that was the trailer for Spare Parts, and Spare Parts is based on a true story, and it's part of those movies that I call movies that you might have missed but can still change your life. And the summary of the movie is 4 Hispanic high school students who took on the national reigning champions MIT in a national robotics competition, with their robot built with $800 and car used spare parts. The cast of the movie is starring George Lopez, who's an incredible comedian and is a great actor, and a bunch of more, and they were actually deep and they were really good. And the plot of the story is, it has Oscar Vasquez, a high school student, and Cameron, a teacher who was applying for a teaching position at Carl Hayden Community High School. And Oscar was trying to enlist for the US Army, but he couldn't because he was an illegal immigrant. And Cameron got the job. He was an engineer, and Oscar, with dismay of him not being able to get into the US Army, was just surfing over the internet, and then he found out that there's a competition entitled the Underwater Robotics Competition. And he also recalled that they had a robotics club in school, which was headed by Cameron, and they met together, found out 3 other individuals to make them 4 individuals. They were all Hispanic, and they ended up making this amazing robot, and they ended up making it to the national competitions, and they took on the best institutions in the country: Virginia Tech, Stanford, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and so much more, and they ended up winning. The takeaways of the movie: I learned the power of zero, starting from scratch. You know, I've been in a room whereby you sit down, you want to come up with a project, you are on zero budget. You know, that movie was the revelation, to be honest, because they started from zero, but then they ended up picking themselves up and then ended up creating a robot, which was really incredible. And I learned about innovation also, because you have to be alternatively smart since you are trying to fit so many things without a budget. But these guys were incredible. You know, the innovation was just on another certain level. And I learned that to be the best, sometimes you need to compete with the best. They took on the best unis ever, Stanford, Cornell, you know, that was just amazing. And they ended up topping. And also success. Success is also pinned on perseverance, not giving up. You know, there were so many moments that they felt like it wasn't good enough, it wasn't worth it, but they kept on soldiering on because that was really important to them, because they knew this is their ticket from their poor lives into becoming great individuals that they are today. And what I do not like about the movie, the way they use their creative liberty. And creative liberty is basically the ability to change stuff. You're allowed, because this was an actual story, and the setting of the story obviously was a revisionist, like it was a reinterpretation. But I didn't like the way they kind of shifted a little bit of characters and stuff and so forth. However, they still retain 90% of the actual story, so that was good. But I felt like they should have just kept it on like that. And who do I recommend this movie to? Students, leaders, people who are leading projects. You know, you're starting something, you want inspiration. This is your movie. If you have following also, you know, you're a leader, this is the definite movie to suggest your people to watch. And as well, I want to take this opportunity to mention that I'm a proud alumni member of the Boost Enactus program, which is building opportunities on student talent. This initiative changed my life in uni, and I'm an alumni from my previous uni, MSU, Minda State University in Zimbabwe. And I want to take this opportunity to send a shout out to Tatenda Zuze. He was a team leader last year for the Enactus Minda State University. Led the team to London 2017 World Cup, and they reached the semi-finals. That was incredible. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this is real. These are people who are really doing good things out there. And also, I want to send a shout out to Sibanda for retaining the title. We won again, so we're going to America and leading Zimbabwe 2018 Enactus World Cup. Enactus is really a very good project, especially for those people who are in uni and you really want to change things and you feel like you have so much to offer. This is an opportunity for you, so look it up. I'm going to put a link on my description about Enactus also. And yes, uni has a lot to offer. All you have to do is be attentive, read notice boards. Just don't go out there in uni party and just go for class. No, there's so much more. You know, look for programs that will change your lives and also change other people's lives, because uni has a lot to offer. And to show you how dedicated this movie was to me, I also have a t-shirt in its name. This is it, Carl Hayden High School. This is Carl Hayden. It's a bit tainted now because obviously I slept with it so many times, and yeah, and behind it's written, the pride is inside us, meaning that it's inside in the sense that we're not just putting it out there, but we believe in ourselves also. So in that regard, the name is Yamie, always doing things that matter. And remember, the pride, it's inside, not because you're better than anybody, but because you are able to do whatever you set your mind to. And I'm gonna leave you with an Enactus video, and also check the description. I'm gonna put a link about what Enactus is, and I think it's really important for you to learn about it also. So in that regard, check out later, and please do like, subscribe. Let's keep on chatting, reviewing movies together.
There are stadiums in the world dedicated to the finest young athletes on the planet. There are stages in the world for the best performances in the arts and music. There is another stage in the world where the best young, innovative minds carry the quiet voices from the far corners of the planet, taking on the greatest challenges in the world. This is the Enactus World Cup. Be one of the select business leaders, innovators, and change agents to experience this event. And this year, the future never looked brighter, with breakout experiences and collaboration that changes the future for good. Come to the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose, California. Experience the Enactus World Cup.